Till Valhalla to the hole, till Valhalla through the squad. Before the first word there was salt. Before the first name there was the dark. Cold and white and older than the gods themselves. I tasted it at 7 summers, standing at the shelf of black rock, where my father bled the sea. Handed me a rope and said, now rope will never free you. I carry that weight now, iron in my palm. 30 winters later still I rise before the storm. The fjord exhales, the wolves run north. Ice cracks the mountain, that is my birth. Not from a womb, from a wave I came. Salt water in my blood, no roof, no chain. The ship breathes under me, I feel a spine. Oak and pine and pitch and something close to divine. She carries dead men's names in every plank. She remembers every shore where I drank. Wind, fill me, water, hold me, blood, remind me who I am. I am the sea wolf, the tide is my throne. I sail through the fire and I die for the foam. Blood of the ocean, bone of the north, unbreakable. I go for, I am the sea wolf. The storm is my kin, no wall shall contain what the deep earth within. Death is the passage, not the final door. Valhalla is waiting beyond the rock. Beyond the rock. I've seen the horizon swallow men whole. Watch gonna go under, watched him let go. He laughed as he fell, you hear me, he laughed. Pigs a wolf doesn't weep on the sea wolf's craft. His hands still grip the ore in my mind's eye. Heroes in the hall where the fire never dies, where the roof is carved from the ribs of a whale, where the meat tastes like salt and the dead tell their tales. I held his axe after felt the weight shift, no longer a tool, it became a blood gift. 3 meanings in the mental heritage, power sacrifice. I swing it now for him, I swing it once twice. The fire needs the coast, it is not my enemy. Fire is a scout, fire is a voice that calls to me. Blood on the planking, blood on the ore, blood in the water from 100 shores before. The sea doesn't judge, she simply takes what's owed. I have paid in full, I walk the ancient road. Wind, fill me, water, hold me, blood, remind me who I am. I am the sea wolf, the tide is my throne. I sail through the fire and I die for the foam. Blood of the ocean, bone of the north, unbreakable. I am the sea wolf. The storm is my kin, no wall shall contain what the deep bursts within. Death is the passage, not the final door. Valhalla is waiting beyond the rock. Years speaks through stone. The wolf was born running. No shore shall hold him, no name shall bind him. He will return as tide returns, without asking. I am not afraid of the open. I am afraid of standing still, afraid of the life that never bleeds, the fire that never kills. Give me the gale, give me the wave, give me Odin's eye across the grave. Let the ancestors speak their names. I hear them now, they sound like flames.
Olin watches from the masthead,
One eye on the stars,
one eye on the dead.
the raven circle,
The wolves run below,
every sea wolf, whoever burned has come back.
as wind
And you will know them
when your sail fills
with transforms. The oar becomes the blade, the ship becomes the battle line. Nothing was afraid. The rhythm of my rowing is the rhythm of my sword. One stroke, two stroke, three, and the world is restored. I am the sea wolf,
The tide is my throne. I sail through the fire and I die for the foam.
blood of the ocean, bone of the north, unbreakable laws. I go forth, I go forth.
I am the sea wolf. The storm is my kin. No wall shall contain what the deep bursts within.
Death is the passage, not the final door.
Valhalla,
He's waiting beyond the roar. Till Valhalla, through the hall. Till Valhalla, through the squall. Before the first word was spoken, the blood was already moving. Into breath and strife, 3 generations of fury burning cold inside. The flood is screaming, I hear it calling my name. The wolves are circling, they recognize my bloodline flame. The ice does not bend, it shatters or it holds, and the blood of my fathers runs hotter than the cold. They told me the dead are silent. The dead have never been louder in my skull. Blood, the river that never ran dry. The oath written under storm sky. The hammer that falls from on high. The fathers rise, they will never die. We are the storm that the old gods released. We are the wound and we are the feast. Fire in our lungs and iron in our feet. The blood of the fathers, they will not retreat. They will not retreat. I smell the pine smoke curling off the altar stone. I hear the runes being cut, not written, cut to bone. Odin gave his eye for this, I give my fear. The initiation isn't ritual, it's what's already here. My blood speaks in a language older than my tongue. It knew the shape of Yggdrasil when I was still young. I am the vessel, I am the blade, I am the vow. The mythological era bleeds through me and it bleeds now. 3 ravens circling, they carry the names of the fallen. I climb toward the ridge, I am answer to the calling. The storm is not weather, the storm is my kin. Wind is my ancestor, chaos is my origin. Son of the spear, rise. Son of the wave, endure. Son of the fire, burn pure. The blood remembers what the mind forgets. Rise. Blood, the river that never ran dry. Blood, the oath written under storm sky. Blood, will not retreat. I have walked through the valley where the deep their spears. I have spoken my name to the dark, and the dark did not sneer. I have fed the wolf my weakness, he returned it as will. The mountain did not break me, I became the mountain scale. Now I stand at the prow of the world, the horizon on fire. My ancestors behind me, an unbroken choir. The blood is not metaphor, it is mineral and real. It is salt and it is iron and it is everything I feel. Every battle they survive lies as muscle in my jaw. Every loss they swallowed whole becomes the fire in my maw. I am not the end of the line, I am landing coming, and the thunder is the sound of all my father's drumming. Blood,
The river that never ran dry. Blood, the oath written on the storm sky. Blood, the hammer that falls from on high. The fathers rise, they will never die.
We are the storm that the old gods released. We are the wound and we are the feast. Fire in our lungs and iron in our feet. The blood of the fathers, it will not retreat. Dum 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 dum. It will not retreat. Dum 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 dum. The blood was moving before the first word. The blood will move after the last. It does not ask permission. It does not wait. Tears open the eastern ridge. I taste salt on cracked lips, iron on my tongue. The shield on my arm carries 3 generations. My grandfather's grip, my father's dance, my scar still young. The frost bites through the wool, bites through the bone. But code is a teacher and I have learned its tongue. 200 banners on that hill across the valley, and we are 37 strong. The ground shakes with their drums, earth answers with mine. Blood is running through the soil long before my time. I drive my axe blade into frozen ground, feel the roots beneath. They hold, they hold, they hold. Wind reads our names across the ridge. Fire lifts the fog from off the ridge. Death stands behind me, not before. She came to witness, not to settle the score. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide of the sea. Where the gods still bleed. Bellows pump, he died at Lindisfarne. 12 winters past he fights, his hands pressed down upon my shoulder from the spirit. His voice says, hold the line, the ravens circle right. The smell of pine pitch, burning shields and sweat. The creak of leather straps beneath the morning weight. My boots sink deep into the blood black mud. This mud remembers every man who sealed his fate. They thought the numbers made them gods, but gods bleed too. I've seen it on the carved stones. The storm does not count soldiers in its path. The storm counts nothing, it only shakes the bones. I carry every name below this iron helm, carved into the rim. Sigurd Leif, the unnamed sons. That blood is not behind me, it runs inside this arm that lifts this arm, that swings this arm that comes. Wind tears the banners from the ridge. Fire drinks the morning from the ridge. Death walks beside me step for step. She does not come for me, not yet, not yet. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide of the sea. Where the gods still bleed. Hear the silence
after impact. Hear the silence fill with breath. Hear the silence name the fallen. Hear the silence swallow death.
They are not gone.
They are the ground beneath my feet.
They are not gone.
They are the
Fury in my chest. They are not gone.
Their axes swing inside my rest.
They are not gone.
They pass no test. They earn no rest. They chose this field.
They chose this mud.
They chose the edge of everything.
They gave their blood.
On us like a wave that doesn't know that rock has stood 10,000 years before this tide. I see the white sky, open Odin's single eye. He does not watch with mercy, he watches with pride. The axe forgets the hand forgets the fear forgets the body finds the roar. I am not 37, now I am 1,000 years. Of every man who stood when standing meant much more. The fire is not burning, it is speaking. The blood is not just running, it is teaching. The ice beneath this field is not just frozen, it is the spine of every word worth speaking. Where the gods still bleed, we shall rise with the storm and feed. Every wound is a word that the mountain will read. Where the gods still bleed, we will not break, we will not kneel, we will not concede. 37 swords become the tide.